Hi guys, this is namkraftvn. What's going on? Welcome to the ZvZ Starcraft English commentary, and I promise you this is going to be the final set of the prelims for the ASL S19. There will be no other videos after this. We've reached the end. This is going to be Avengers Endgame here. We're going to be having Yoon versus True, aka BTS. I'm just going to call it BTS now because it's easier to remember. And after 2 games, the score is tied up 1-1. This last ZvZ is going to determine who is the final player, the 24th player to participate in the round of 24. And either way, we're going to be having 8, what is it, I could not remember exactly. I think it's 8 Terran and 7 Protoss player and 8 Zerg. Does that up to 24? No, it doesn't. I guess there's gonna be some weird number. Hold on, 8 plus 6 is 14, and to get to 24 you need 10. No, that doesn't quite. I think it's 9 Terran player, and then it's 7 Protoss, and it's 8 Zerg. There we go. Right, because 9 plus 7 is 16, and 16 plus 8 is 24. So exactly, and it's very much balanced. But anyhow, back in this game, we're going to be having BTS in yellow. Because usually BTS is in white. That's in the Korean, pop band. Going for an early spawning pool, and we're going to be having Yoon going for 12 hatchery. He's going to be, spawning right in the face of this overlord that is going to scout him. So that is slightly problematic. So I already sense that, I think the moment BTS sees this hatchery, he's going to be feeling very happy about it. Let's see how he reacts now. We're going to be having the spawning pool coming soon for Yoon. He need to wait for the 200 minerals. The Overlord sees the hatchery. He's going to, of course, turn around, or maybe not really turn around, just turn to his left side. And indeed, we're going to be having the spawning pool coming through. But yeah, this Overlord could possibly, it's going to be better to completely turn around, man. No, he doesn't turn around. He's going to meet the other guy's Overlord. And I thought, that might be something that is kind of not really optimized. I think it would be a lot better the moment he sees the hatchery. We need to turn around. Or maybe turn towards the right side and force his enemy's Overlord to not see him. And maybe when his enemy makes some Zerling, they will just not be sent to the right location. Well, I guess in this case, BTS Zerlings will be morphing before that, way before that. They might even arrive before his enemy Zerlings are even out on the field. So that's going to be the problem. We do have 6 Zerlings, and the question is, do they take the detour, or will they just completely reveal themselves to the Overlord? There could be a way to take a detour a little bit to the left side of this Overlord, but he's going to walk directly to that. And indeed, we're going to be having the Zergling confrontation, and we have 2 counter Zerglings from Yoon, but he would take a lot more than that, and to defend, he's going to come out with how many drones? He's got 6 drones. Zerglings already started to attack on the hatchery. They have to get a right angle. The drones actually glitch onto the extractor. He does a good shot. One of the drones is damaged. He's looking to attack. He's going to try to get one of the Zerglings, but it looks like it's not successful. He's going to get on high ground. Why? Why are you getting on high ground, man? You were doing so well with that hatchery at the bottom side, but he's going to get on high ground now. I guess his plan is just to occupy his enemy and make sure his enemy cannot mine correctly. And as he takes his lair and then takes his spire, there's going to be a drone that's going to get attacked now. The drone's going to get pulled away. I think it's just enough to hold, and very good. This is called it's like a feint, right? He's feinting that he's going to attack, but actually he doesn't attack, and the player who's got the better Michael will be winning the game here. Zerling's coming from the both sides, and this one single drone's going to get surrounded. It looks like somebody's got Zerling with speed. It's going to be BTS who got Zerling with speed. The other guys, Yoon doesn't have Zerling speed, and he's going to get completely destroyed. He's going to have to go inside the main once again, but double hatches should produce a lot of stuff. Drone's going to get completely destroyed, but 0 drones have been destroyed. There's just some Zerg has been destroyed, but it looks like BTS is completely overrunning the entire area here because Yoon doesn't have minerals. He has not been mining with the rest of his drones, so that's going to be a problem. He needs to return to mining instead of just trying to chase the enemy out like this. Some Zerg is going to try to attack the eggs here, and looks like at the last minute more Zerg is coming out, so it might be just enough to hold in. You need to use his drone to mine. Not there's going to be some Zerg around at the last minute. It looks like Yoon is able to control the situation. He saves most of his drones here. These Zerg is going to try to attack the spawning pool. Yeah, that is going to be a nice idea. The drones are actually not attacking correctly. The spawn is going to be falling the drone. What are you doing? And it looks like the spawning pool's fallen here, but at the last minute, every single drone will get saved. I don't think Yoon has lost a single drone. Of course, if you don't have a spawning pool, you cannot make a spore, right? I don't think you can make a spore. I don't think you can make a spore, right? Because the spire is on the way now. And I think the Overlord, where's the Overlord? I don't think the Overlord is a little bit to the outside, but we're going to be having a counter attack, a huge counter attack. This other, we're going to be having the efficient chamber, so I guess you don't need the spawning pool to make the freaking goddamn spores, because otherwise he would be remaking his spawning pool right now. But anyways, we're gonna be having some Zerglings trying to attack and trying to get on high ground. And look at this, guys. Even though Yoon has got double the hatcheries, he doesn't produce enough Zerglings even. Anyway, some nice crazy attack, and it looks like at the last minute that Zerg is gonna fall. The creep count is coming up, but this Mutu's already started to fly over. Very, very late creep colony, but there's gonna be some Zerling just to buy some time. This other drone is gonna run back home. He's gonna try to morph itself into a spore, possibly. He's gonna go in mine. He's gonna hide itself behind his comrades here. And the last is some Zerlings coming through, and there's gonna be a spore attacking. The spore is gonna push the Mutualist back. A single spore. The spore in the main is possibly complete as well. This drone need to run away. It's gonna get sniped. One drone is sniped already, but in the main there's also a spore. So by some freak of imagination, Yoon is surviving. He's surviving, but is he thriving? That's going to be the question here, because he's surviving purely based on luck. But on this other map, BTS has just one base. He's got, of course, some drones. We need to have the second spore coming up now. The second spore need to make soon. What is he making in that area? Where's this drone going? There's a drone that's going to try to get on the southern side, but that drone's going to get sniped. The drone's going to get sniped. Oh my god, the drone gets sniped. How the heck does that happen? How can you send this drone when that entire area is completely blocked by mutualists? He's gonna have to re-mine gas now. He need to make yet another spore. He's got 2 spore at the front door, but need to make 2 spores in the main, man. The main's got more problem, and looks like there's gotta be a spawn in main. This Mutual is gonna try to look for openings. That spore is gonna come online now. The Mutual could try to dive into it and attack the main. The drones need to run away. When the drone is gonna get sniped, and that other drone is trying to morph into a spore, but the spore is getting attacked hard. The drone cancels itself. That a second drone has died. Another drone has got 1 shot. These 1-shot Mutuals are so strong, but it's gonna be some Zerglings counter attack to drive the Mutuals back. But looks like at the last minute, there's just enough Mutuals to hold. Possibly there's already a sunken inside the main, so I'm not so sure about that. These Zerglings is gonna get striped as well. So Yoon is gonna get pushed back. We're looking at the 7-minute mark of the game, and BTS got 28 supply. Yoon's got 22. These Zerglings have nothing to do here. Every single drone is protected with sunken. He's gonna try to get at least 1 drone, but he gets nothing. Possibly he's trying very hard. Does he get something? Looks like he doesn't get anything at all. And now BTS got something like 6 Mutualists, but more Zerglings come through and making a lot of attacks. And finally, looks like Yoon is gonna make a 3rd spot in his main. He's gonna make a 3rd spot in his expansion. He's making only spot. Doesn't even have time to make anything else. These Zerglings have taken a middle path, but they've been completely spotted by the Mutuals. 8 Mutuals now, and 8 Mutuals is very, very, very strong. And looks like Yoon is even running out of money to make that spore, man. This spore is gonna get attacked upon, and drones have to run away. He's gonna try to make another spore on the backside. The front spore has fallen, but the back spore is still alive. There's gonna be more spore morphing, and he needs to have money to make spore. He doesn't even have money to make spore, and this other spore is gonna complete, and that spore in the back is gonna come through. There's gonna be some Zerglings trying to snipe some drone. 1 drone is gonna fall. 1 drone is fallen, so it looks like BTS has got very few drones remaining. Looks like there's gonna be just enough spore to attack. That spore has fallen. There's gonna be a spore that's gonna come through. This layer has to cancel itself because he's got no money. Another drone has got sniped, and looks like the tipping scale has been reached, guys. And GG from Yoon. BTS is your 24th qualifier for the round of 24 of ASL Season 19. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the round of 24 very, very, very soon. And buy me coffee if you inclined to do so. See you soon.